let's talk about Ryan Garcia. Now, Eddie Hearn came out and said that he was the one. Basically, he said he was the one tampering. I'll try to put it on the screen if I still have it. That he wasn't the one tampering, and but I can just tell you about what the rumors are about Ryan Garcia, what's going on. Now, it's be boxing news and boxing rumors. Now, Ryan Garcia is basically trying to leave Golden Boy Promotions. Basically, what it sounds like he's saying is that they breached the contract, and by them breaching the contract and not delivering, I guess, on whatever promise it was, that he can walk and do whatever he want to do. Golden Boy still saying, well, the contract is set in stone. You got to abide by it, we suing you. Now, I don't know what part, until we get into the legal proceeding, what are they saying that Golden Boy didn't deliver? Was it a fight? Did he get to the end of a contract and they got the right to match any offer? But Eddie Hearn was the one, and people gonna always tell on themselves, but Eddie Hearn is the one that put out there that Ryan Garcia, he heard Ryan Garcia was a free agent. And why wouldn't he know? Him and Oscar De La Hoya, they both work with the zone, work on the zone, however you want to put it, but they not working together. Even when they working on the same platform, they working against each other. And that's why boxing can't never move forward. The fans work against each other. The promoters work against each other. Even when they share a platform, it's beneficial for them to work with each other. Everybody in boxing is working against each other. And that's one thing that people don't talk about enough. Everybody in boxing is counterproductive, bro. It literally in boxing is counterproductive. Everybody is working against each other. You say, well, the best fight to make is, just for example, Canelo and Benavidez. Then people say, well, Benavidez don't deserve this. Benavidez got to do this. Why Canelo got to do this? Or Canelo should do this. Instead of us all agreeing that's either Benavidez and Bivol is the two best fights for Canelo in boxing, and those are the fights that we pony up for and pay for, you got fans saying, fighting against it because they feel that Canelo can lose. Y'all ain't never lost that life. Life is wins and losses, like that Meek Mill album. That's what it is. You just hope that you don't even hope that you win more than you lose. You just hope your biggest wins outweigh your biggest losses. You hope that your wins are greater, way greater than your losses. That's what you hope for. If you got 505 wins and 1,500 losses, right? But the majority of them little 1,500 losses, you was able to overcome their petty losses. You still came on top at the end of the day. Don't matter. You got some people that got 100 million wins, and they got 1,500 losses. But them 1,500 losses, man, they decision making. They ain't lost family members. They ain't lost people close to them. They didn't been put them decisions that put them in a messed up predicament. And it looked like, like that Homer meme where he got the fat pinch behind him to make him look like he fit for Marge. But y'all be seeing a lot of people smile and put on the facade, and they ain't even happy in life. But you just want your wins to be greater than your losses. That's what it boiled down to. But even amongst the promoters, when they know it's better and we make more money working together than we make individually, they want to work against each other. They want to steal each other fighters and stuff. But so apparently they fighting in court. How fast it's gonna get done, I don't know. De La Hoya can't keep nobody happy. Couldn't keep Canelo happy. Couldn't keep Rashidi Ellis happy. Couldn't keep James the Beast Wilson happy. Couldn't keep Ryan Garcia happy. And you got to understand, Ryan Garcia's advisor, who is also being accused for trying to help Ryan Garcia escape. And I'm going to get deep on this from what I heard. He's the one that basically controls Ryan Garcia's career. Golden Boy can't do nothing without going through Lupe Valencia. And that's why, y'all gonna know some things y'all ain't even know. But that's why, Ryan, Oscar De La Hoya was like, well, we told you not to take the deal. You listened to Lupe Valencia and you took the Tank Davis deal and lost. And if Ryan feels so butthurt that Oscar and Bernard didn't stand with him after a loss, that's another gem of life. You know, when you win it, everybody want to be around. Everybody would have been up there talking shit. You know, everybody want to be around the winner. Even your enemies want to be around the winner. And some of your most lethal, your biggest enemies is the people that sit at the table and you do for it. You know, you could be laying right next to somebody that really don't like you. And you'll be profound to find out how many women really don't like men. It don't matter how good of a dude you is, and that's what they tend to do with the good men. They tend to break the good niggas because the ones they like, the thugs and the players and the whatever, they dog them out, so they go get good men and they turn good men bad. But in their heart of hearts, men, you know, a lot of women don't like men. They just need them. But I agree with Coach Grant Adams. They ain't mad at men for, you know, for men being a superior species. Even though they're superior in government and laws, they mad at God for making them that way. That they didn't get the benefit of being a man. But a lot of y'all number one enemies, y'all don't know it yet, is you sleeping right next to them. And that enemy could turn your kids, can turn your mother, could turn your aunt, could turn your grandfather, grandmother. Well, not your grandfather, grandmother. They could turn everybody against you. And a lot of people find out too late. And it's like, damn. Y'all thought everything was good, you know, just a week ago. They repoed your vehicle. You ready to start snitching, ain't you? Ready to start? I forget your weak act. Hustler just ain't you. Shot the hole. But yeah, I be trying to drop some gems on y'all, bro. But he found out the hard. He found out the life lesson. Everybody find out life lessons. Everybody found out them life lessons. You know, everybody hit highs and lows. And you find out who really your homeboys, your homegirls, and some of your family, well, most of your family be the most jealous, and that's where your enemies come to. That's who hurt you the most, because you feel like you feel an obligation to take care of your family, and you end up, you know, finding down the line, they ain't for you. They just as deadly as your known enemies. So if that's what really sparked it, or he using that as an excuse to get out the contract, you know, it is what it is, bro. Ain't no hard feelings. He said it before that. He just my promoter and I'm just a fighter. So, but the word on the street is he trying to get over the Premier Boxing Champions. Lupe Valencia and Al Heyman are good friends, or at least have a good working relationship. So now you see the connection there. It's why they was able to hash out a deal. And he trying to get over the PBC. That's why Eddie Hearn said it wasn't me. I ain't had nothing to do with it, because Eddie Hearn was the first one to reveal that he was a free agent. He heard he was a free agent. He trying to get back at Oscar De La Hoya and shit. And instead of working together to make the zone better than what it could be, it's just a microcosm of what boxing is. Even though we got a common goal to make money and make this platform as big as it can be, we still gonna fight each other and regress and go backwards. It's boxing. But yeah, so Lupe Valencia, that's why him and Al Heyman was able to hash out the deal. They was able to put Ryan Garcia in the effed up deal. And I heard that Ryan Garcia liked the way that PBC pay. That they pay more. And it's, you know, he liked how they treated him over there. Even though they took him to the ringer and they put him over their knee and they shellacked him. And they finessed him out of money. You know, even though they finessed him out a bunch of money, he liked the simple fact that he liked the way that they pay. And they probably offered him, you know, a bunch of money to try to lead Golden Boy. And Oscar De La Hoya possibly still, no matter when the contract is up, is going to lose another employee to Golden Boy. And they said Ryan liked the way they pay, even though they did Ryan Garcia super dirty. He probably knew when Canelo left that he wanted to leave. You know, even though, you know, Ryan Garcia, you know, they did Ryan Garcia super dirty on the contract. He, you know, money trump everything. He liked the way they pay over there, and that's the rumor that that's what he want to go do. So I can't knock him for that. That's what he want to go do. That's what he want to go do. So everybody can say what they want to say about it. Me personally, I just feel that Me personally, I just feel that I feel that you know, you gotta do what's best for your career. And Ryan Garcia probably trying to get a Rolly rematch fight, trying to get a tank fight, trying to get big money tune-ups in between time in the meantime, and that's what he's trying to do. So, you know, and regardless, he could have just bought his way out. But then Oscar De La Hoya got the right to turn down any offer. But if you feel like you got to breach a contract, you can get out, and they didn't upheld the contract, or you free. Now you got to fight for your freedom. Do De La Hoya lose much in this situation? He could lose a fighter, but life goes on. Life goes on. But, you know, I just heard Ryan want to go over to PBC allegedly, and he liked the way they pay, and his advisor got a good relationship with Al Heyman. So this will happen when, you know, this is probably one of the fears of why promoters don't like working with each other. Because you work on one side, and then the other side try to steal your fighter. See what they getting paid, pay them a little better, treat them a little better. And that's probably the dark side working with other promoters and shit. All the transparencies, and they try to woo the guy to come over there, and you think the grass is greener on the other side, and it really ain't. But so be it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.